So I have this video by John Solomon. It's some great investigative reporting, and he has some information that I think you all need to hear. And it goes on to talk about what exactly is going on in Minnesota and how the Dems' back is against the wall right now, and that's why they're fighting so hard. This could be the last stand. If what he's talking about is uncovered, it blows the lid off of everything that's been going on in this country with elections, with the fraud and everything. So I want you to take a careful look at this. Pass it around if you think it's a good video, because I think it's fantastic. It really explains where we are. And I do believe stuff is coming down the pike. I know for a fact that there are going to be arrests. Once you watch this video, you'll understand exactly what's going on. Anyway, check it out.
I wrote this piece. I want you to connect the dots, because you're saying, hey, the Somalian thing is actually part of a business model. It deals with election fraud, surprise, surprise. And the president just put it out there and said, hey, the elections are rigged. We got to get to the bottom of which we're saying, Mr. President, we agree. Maybe you called the Justice Department and give them a heads up. John Solomon, what in the hell's going on here, sir?
Well, listen, I think what's happened is we're starting to see members of Congress who dug into the Somali fraud scandal, James Comer, Rand Paul, even Tom Emmer, the number 3 member in the House, number 3 leader in the House, all saying this was a business model. And the business model goes like this. First, overturn Donald Trump's plan to not count illegal aliens in the census. If you count them, then they go towards apportionment and they go towards federal fund distribution. So the liberals do that first. They reverse Donald Trump's plan to not count illegal aliens in the 2020 census. Then Biden opens the borders. Then the nonprofits, the liberal nonprofits, take taxpayer money and move those illegal aliens from the border to battleground states into blue sanctuary cities. Then they allow them to get on welfare, even though the law says you're not supposed to be on welfare as an illegal alien for 5 years. Then when the fraud starts, because that's the only way to keep these illegal aliens present in the cities, they turn a blind eye to that. Now, every one of those 5 sentences happened. What Comer, what Rand Paul, and what Tom Emmer and several other people are telling me is they're now beginning to see evidence that this was a master scheme, a master plan that the left and maybe some of its allies in foreign countries were working on together. Now, if that turns out to be true, it'll be one of the biggest stories of our lifetime. If the Democratic Party intended to have money stolen, borders broken down, and illegal mass migration into the battleground states to save the Democratic Party during a time when the country was turning more and more conservative, more red, more Trump red, that would be an extraordinary story. There's zero doubt that Congress is investigating it. Those 5 things all happened. If they are able to prove that it was part of a master plan and hold to account those who built the plan, executed the plan, it will be one of the most largest reckonings in American history.